general, which is what the crap is the actual trainer doing all this time? I mean, especially when you're out in danger, you're fighting the freaking Team Rocket or whatever. And it's, oh, you beat up their 3 Pokemon, and the guy's just sitting there going, yeah, I'm still not going to tell you the code. Nah.
Well, that's when you pull out your stick. Yeah. Speak softly and carry a big Raichu. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like, I've got all these stupid, powerful Pokemon. I obliterated his. And he's still standing there going, yeah, I'm still not going to tell you. Shoot him!
Well, I mean, you have a Charizard. That's like a gun, right? There you go.
It's like I mean, this is actually something I encountered in Pokemon. I think it was Black. Was it Black?
I don't know. You'd have to tell me what it was.
No, I don't think it was Black. I think it was the one that I played before Black.
Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah. But it's like you were trying to break into this thing and you had to get this code. So you're running through this area beating up these guys while you're doing it, and this one guy you beat up, he says something that's like, you're gonna have to beat this password out of me, and then the battle starts, and you beat up his dudes, and in the end he's just sitting there going, yeah, I'm still not gonna tell you.
Well, I kicked him in the dick.
And you couldn't do anything. It's, okay, I'll move on and fight somebody else, I guess. Until somebody's kind enough to give me the code.
That's another reason I like tabletops, because if you want to sit there and you want to kick this guy in the dick, you can. And then that's what's fantastic.
And then it was, I mean, I don't even remember much about the Pokemon card game, but I remember there's like these reward cards, like, oh, you beat one of his Pokemons, have a present. What?
Well, that's what it is. You can get extra cards. It's not, I mean, you know,
what I like about like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and crap is you have to take out the other dude.
In a way, I mean, with Yu-Gi-Oh it's a lot more vague. You have to.
That's like Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, I've got cards and stuff defending me, but I have freaking life points, and the whole point is to take out my dudes and then take me out. And kind of the same thing with Magic. I mean, you start out, you've got like what, 20 life points? Aside from your cards?
20 life.
And the whole point is to take out you.
And
I actually really like that.
In that game, the fluff directly states that, oh, well, you're a sorcerer and you're casting these things, and you're actually part of the battlefield. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a lot more vague. It's just, oh, well, you have monsters and you're some kind of dueling guy. I don't know. I don't think it's so bad.
But on the nature of these kinds of things, I'm actually reminded of Monster Rancher. The show Monster Rancher I really liked. Just because you had... It's like at the time I had Pokemon, and I'm still watching this same kind of crap with... They're dancing around the whole time Ash is just kind of sitting off to the side going, you can do it, Pikachu! And then I'm watching Monster Rancher where freaking Genki's in there beating the crap out of these things, too!
Genki has fucking balls. This dude
it's like, oh, we're getting into a monster battle. Well, I'm going to put on my freaking rollerblades and kick you in the face with them.
Kick a goddamn raptor in the face. That was episode 1. He kicks a goddamn raptor in the face with his fucking rollerblades. I'm like, yes, I want to buy this guy a beer when he gets old enough to drink.
It's like, and somebody mentions Digimon too, and I really like Digimon, but it did do the same thing.
In a way, yeah.
Very rarely
did you Frontier?
Well, like the original series, I'm thinking more.
Oh.
Like, very rarely did you get one of the actual Digi-Destined doing anything aside from kind of standing off to the side going, do this attack!
Well, I mean...
Step on him!
Well, I mean, even in number 1... Like 1 and 2, they didn't really do any direct commands, although I do like some elements of number 1. In number 3, they had the card slashing thing.
But I will say, number 1, I will say the first series, I did love the first series. I mean, this funky thing aside, I did really like the first series. Just the one with Sora and Tai and TK and everybody in it. But then as soon as like they kind of got older and they brought in those 3 other guys and...
You know...
No, I hated that guy from day 1.
For me...
Then they got into the other Digimon series where they actually left the original group aside. And they did some interesting things with them. I mean, they had that one with the cards. That was kind of interesting. They had the one where the dudes actually transformed into the freaking Digimon.
Henshin! Yes! I love Digimon Frontier.
Yeah,
I
that
know
one was
people
awesome.
hate it, but I just love the whole transforming thing. That's just awesome to me.
And then they got, like, all the different spirits and crap together, so they had, like, 20 of them.
But then got really unbalanced near the end. We're the only two guys use like 10 spirits each. Everybody else was sitting on the fucking side doing nothing. That wasn't cool.
Yeah, and then, even then, it's like, well, we need more power. Well, we got 10 each. 20!
Fuck it. You know, Susanumon is fucking gonna murder your ass.
And I mean, I think my favorite series is still probably that first generation, though, just with Tai and TK and everybody, and you got into, like, freaking War Greymon at the end, and Metal Garurumon, and...
I think the Myotismon arc was really good. That was one of my favorite arcs of the original thing. I mean, when they did the end where they fought the Dark Masters, I'm like, how the fuck can you top Myotismon? Of all things, he was the Frieza of the show, basically. Everything afterwards, you didn't care. Because,
it's like we can make another series after that, but it really feels like the corporation just said, man, this stuff's really popular, you gotta make more.
Pushing it past Myotismon.
Yeah, we kind of finished the series. No, man, you gotta make more. Ah, crap.
Yeah, when they fought Venom Myotismon, that was pretty much the highlight of #1. Although, now, here's the thing. You say you didn't like Adventure 2, the second season. I liked it. I thought there were some interesting elements, although... I mean,
they did some interesting things, but I think there's two main things I really didn't like about it. And one, it was that one main guy.
Yeah, he was kind of stupid.
I hated him so much. And then the other one was the armor digivolving was an interesting concept.
And then they dump it after a while.
Yeah. And then they then there was like, oh, the gold armor, and what I didn't like about it is that they completely fudged the idea of the Digimon levels. Which is
because where does armor digivolving fit into this?
Yeah, it's one thing I really liked about the original was, oh, this guy's an ultimate level, this guy's a mega level. And it's like, he's a mega level, he's a mega level. This stuff works together. They're going to be kind of on the same. And you see a guy and you go, like Izzy goes, that's a freaking mega level Digimon. We're gonna need War Greymon then.
Yeah.
And it's like, but then it's like armor digivolving. It's like, okay, he armor digivolved. Is that like champion level or? But then you see a monster that you saw earlier in the series, like, okay, this guy's champion level. They got to beat up this guy, and he did armor digivolve. It's like, okay, he can kind of take him out. So he's like maybe armor level, but now he's fighting a guy who was higher than champion level. So, but he's kind of holding his own, and
yeah, it does kind of.
I didn't like that. I mean, I liked it when there were strict freaking levels. And then there's the DNA digivolving, and fudge that.
I don't know. I didn't think the DNA digivolving was that bad.
It was interesting, but it messed with that. It messed with the levels even more.
Although I do think the biggest kick in the dick for me was when Patamon and Kilomon DNA digivolve, because I'm sitting here thinking, okay, Angemon is my absolute fucking favorite champion Digimon. When he first digivolved into that in the original, I was fucking psyched. So I cannot wait to see what super badass DNA digivolve Patamon's gonna have, and he turns into a fucking pot monster. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna have to interject here real quick. Someone says, what do you think of Omnimon if you don't like DNA digivolving? And I will say right now, Omnimon is not a DNA digivolution. I don't care what the second movie said. The second movie does not exist as far as I'm concerned. Omnimon was created by the fusion of spirits between Sora, freaking Matt, their Digimon, and the spirits of everybody who was watching them come that fight.
Oh,
Omnimon was not a freaking fusion.
Pyodramon was cool.
Omnimon was a unique, stupid, powerful dude that does not fit on the levels, for he is that freaking awesome. And someone asked, do I like the movie? I like the first half of the movie. As soon as Omnimon freaking takes out Diaboromon, and the atom bomb nuclear missile things crash down and nothing happens, roll credits. The movie's over. Right there. It's like, oh, there's another half hour, 45... No, there isn't. The movie just ended.
Taking this way too far, man.
I
mean, say what you will about DNA Digivolving. I like Pyodramon. I like Imperiodramon and Imperiodramon Fighter Mode. And my personal favorite thing about Digimon Adventures 02 was that Myotismon fucking came back. The dude that was so fucking hard to kill in number 1, he comes back at the end. And I was like, when I first heard this, I'm like, oh fucking shit, because you do not fuck with Myotismon.
Okay,
because...
someone corrected me, Matt and Ty. Who the crap's Sora? What am I thinking of?
Yeah, Matt and Ty. I kind of confuse them sometimes, but Malamai.
Well, I said Sora instead of Ty, and I can't for the life of me remember what the crap I was thinking of. Where's Sora from?
Sora's the girl.
Crap. Sora?
She was the one with Beatomon.
No, there's another Sora I'm thinking of that, like,
what,
kind
the
of
Kingdom
looks...
Hearts Sora?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts on the brain, huh?
Yeah, that's the Sora I was thinking of.
But, I mean, the thing was that you didn't fuck with Myotismon, and then when he becomes Malomyotismon, and he fucking ashes the Spider Lady, just fucking dissolves that bitch, like, instantly. I'm like, oh my god! And then he gets defeated by fucking Light and shit. I don't know. I thought the fact where all of their Digivolve forms became a separate Digimon was a pretty cool thing, though. I mean, it could have been better, but still, Malomyotismon, the fact that the hardest motherfucker to kill in Digimon came back was cool.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. We took him out. It was not easy. Why? I should probably beat this game or something.
A little bit, yeah. So yeah, Digimon.
So much crap.
I don't know how we got on that tangent.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I think I went to Digimon from freaking Monster Rancher.
Oh yeah, Monster Rancher was really cool.
I did really like Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher was... The only frustrating thing about Monster Rancher is they didn't show the entire series.
Yes! They decided to put it over on ABC Family for God knows why fucking reason. And then they did that with Metabots. What the fuck? I wanted to see Metabots, but no.
How am I supposed to beat this? 2 of them use homing attacks. It's like just having the one there is tricky enough, but then we got this idiot down here at the bottom with freaking missiles. How am I supposed to beat this? I'm still alive somehow. Oh no, the guy left, and then I died.
And then that was branching from Pokemon. As I was saying,
yeah.
Pokemon...
Yay, they can combine where they're probably easier. Hopefully. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Nor did I see that one coming. I mean, I know Winnie does it. It's freaking... I lived.
But, like I'm saying, Pokemon, the card game, there's actually an online version now. It still plays pretty decently.
The stupid little green thing! What? Leave me alone! Wait, does the green thing even hurt me? No, it doesn't. Okay, good to know. It just gets in the way of my shots, so I can't shoot anything. Okay, this isn't so... When did I get hit? How did I... Why?!
You're a laugh a minute, brother.
There's like no real sign that you get hit, other than that you lose your ability.
Maybe that's why Air Zonk tanked.
It's like, I mean, I lose my ability, and it gives me 2 hits, that's nice, but now I don't have an ability, and I don't know I got hit. Granted, this is only really important when I'm save state abusing, which I am, but oh well.
Look, if you expected skill, go to another stream.
Yeah, folks, if you're watching this expecting to see someone play a game good, you're in the wrong place. To be honest, you're really probably here for the commentary, and I don't know why you would be here for my commentary.
Because I'm so amazing.
No!
I'm waiting for it to catch up to see what happened. Oh. Oh, wow.
Why?
It's not one of those you have to start the game all over again things, I hope.
Please give me a life. Yay! Note to self, be safer with saves. I've got 8 lives, I can do this.
Fuck it, you know, attrition. That's how I roll.
Jeez, what hit me? Looks like the fists like stay at the edge of the screen or something. Maybe that's what killed me last time.
You know, that actually raises a question. The chat has brought up an interesting question. How come Touhou hasn't gotten an anime yet we see these visual novels get animes all the time?
Well, that's actually comes down to a few things. I can actually answer that one. For one, Zune, the creator of Touhou, he said that he wants the focus to stay on the game. Crap. He wants the focus to be on the games. So he will never give an official anime. Because then the focus would be, like a Touhou, oh, it's an anime. When what he wants it to be is the games.
Fair enough.
And there has been 2 attempts at a, or maybe just 1 and 1 cameo. But there has been oh, what the crap. There has been an attempt at a fan one, though. And it actually had some, like, big-name voice actors, a lot of effort put into the animation and everything. Personally, I wasn't that fond of it, but to each their own. That was entirely fan-made, though. Just by fans, for fans, and Zune said, as long as people know it's not official, go for it. So there was that. They made 1 episode, and they said that more would be coming, but since the first episode sold very poorly, and it cost a lot to put it together...
Wait, they sold it?
They sold it at, like, a Dojin thing. It's like you could buy the DVD or whatever of it. But it just cost so much to put together that they sold it. They had to sell it. Putting something together like that for free would break them all. But, Mick Comic Hat, someone mentions. So, yeah, it didn't sell terribly well, though, so since they got very little money in return for it, they're thinking, or they lost a lot of money putting it together, and now they're thinking, well, if we want to do another one, how much more money are we going to lose? So, they've said that they will make a second episode, but there's been no signs of it, really. So that's the stage of, that's the condition of the anime project.
Ah.
It's entirely fan-based. We got 1 group putting it together. Didn't sell well enough to really continue. Nothing's going to be official just because he wants the focus to be on the games.
Right-o.
So that's the story. And there, I beat the game. And yes, as someone in the chat said, yes, his poo did have sunglasses.
Radical.
That was actually something that was censored, something else that was censored in the stateside version, which was that big spherical thing that was in the background of the last boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
It was a giant piece of mechanical poo.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So what did they replace it with?
Yeah, stateside, it was just a giant spherical mechanical thing.
Oh.
I think they replaced his bombs with more bomb-like things instead of poo as well. Those are 2 of the sensors. The other one was the one cow thing. So there was that. I know there were other sensors, but nothing else comes to mind. Someone wants me to play Megamari. I don't think I have Megamari. I mean, I know if you want to see me play Megamari, go look through my previous streams. The full bit of me playing Megamari wasn't saved, but there was a bit where I fought Cyrano and failed horribly at it. But I beat Cyrano, the easiest boss in the game, the first boss you're supposed to fight, and I beat her after like an hour.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds like ass.
I'm also horrible at Mega Man games. No, I do not have Rosenkreuzstilett.
Is that one Castlevania thing?
Rosenkreuzstilett, it's another one with adorable little girls. It's still Mega Man.
Let pass.
Yeah, it's Mega Man, still with adorable girls. It's very, I want to say German.
Well, obviously the name gives it away.
Yeah, so... Touhouvania, that's the Touhou Castlevania one. I forget what it's actually called. It's some, like, really giant Japanese words, and I don't remember them. Touhouvania I do not have. I never really got into Touhouvania because... I say I'm a big fan of Castlevania games, but to be honest, I'm only a real big fan of the more recent ones.
What, with like the Metroid maps?
Yeah. It's like
I like those too.
Yeah, those are the ones that I really like. And I like the older side-scroller ones, like the very first one. I like them in theory, but I like them in theory as much as I like Mega Man in theory. And I like shooters in theory.
I actually really like Super Castlevania 4. I think it's really good, and I actually have fun playing it, even though it's hard as balls.
I save state the crap out of that game, and then I enjoy it.
Well, I mean, that's what I did on the first time through. Then I actually tried to play it on like the Wii Virtual Console, and I'm like, oh my god, how the fuck did I do this the first time?
These guys asking for these really obscure indie games, and no, I don't. Actually, no, they're not really obscure indie games. They're actually probably some of the more well-known indie games.
What, Blaze Blue? That's not indie.
Well, I mean, like Rosenkreuzstilett, Megamari. Blaze Blue? No, I don't have Blaze Blue. I'm going to do a quick search because I forget what Blaze Blue is.
It's some fighting game thing.
Really? I do not play fighting games.
You know, I don't play fighting games either. I'm kind of waiting for them to put out a fighting game that isn't as weird to control.
Blaze Blue, Blaze Blue, Blaze Blue. Oh, No, I didn't. There's a review. How about, like, a freaking gameplay or something?
What, they don't have gameplay of Blaze Blue? Just do Blaze Blue match. See what comes up.
Here you guys go. What's this? This is not gameplay! Don't so stupid loud! There. There you go, folks. Blaze Blue. That's all you're getting out of me.
Confession time. I actually played a Blaze Blue character on Facebook once. I had like a long-running account. I was actually friends with someone who played Makoto. It was weird, but it was kind of fun.
Oh, this is the one with that one cat girl lady in the hood thing that you see everywhere.
What, Kokonoe?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that's her name, I think. I don't know what her deal is. She's kind of a bitch. And I guess I'm supposed to be happy with that. I fucking hate that character trait. I don't see how people find that endearing, but people like weird shit, so who am I to judge?
I don't know about that, because she was... Oh, she's the one with like the hood and a little. You like never see her face. You just see the.
Oh, that's a completely different character. That's Taokaka. I'm sorry.
That's the one.
my
That's the
mistake.
one. I recognize that name.
Taokaka's a bro.
Yeah, I see her everywhere, and you know what? She's all right.
Yeah, she's alright with me. I like, what do I like? I like Bang. Because Bang's a fucking man. His theme song tells you how much, in fact, of a man he is.
Okay, folks, I can't get to the title screen or anything. Oh, wait, no, I just had to listen to the music. I'm playing this crap on easy. Manual, I'm going with Mummy, because I want to see Mummy.
Are you replaying this?
I'm not playing again, I just want to see some of the, I want to see some of the specials.
Oh, okay.
Which means I have to murder everything to get the giant smiley so I can see what this one looks like.
Oh no, I have to murder. Truly you are deprived.
Because I have no idea what drops it, so murder everything. Probably should have gotten that power. When was the last time I saved? Any of you fish drop it? I will save state the crap out of this. I will murder everything until I see and am confident that, yes. Now all I need is another one, so I will continue to murder everything. Nope, didn't murder all the fish. No, must murder them all. I like how being a magnet, he attracts my bullets to him.
Magnets? How does it work?
He doesn't actually, but that'd be awesome. Well, that was easy. Oh right, I set the difficulty on easy just so I could plow through it easy. I was
Well,
on
hopefully you would be able to
yeah, I was
get
on
everything.
normal last time. Come on, where's the big smiley? What do I have to murder? Not that. I'm gonna stand back here so I don't get hit by him. Missiles and missiles. You know, I think I'm alright with these. Okay, let's go with the upper half first. Nothing on the upper half. Let's go the lower half. I want to see. I got a 1-up. Does that count?
No.
Dang.
You're clearly not trying hard enough.
Man. Oh, is this the boss? Please give me a big smiley during the boss, please. You know what, I'm not even gonna shoot. I wanna know where the big smiley is. It'll show up eventually. Maybe I have to shoot him. Shoot him until the magnet blows up.
Maybe in a cruel twist of fate, you can't get a transformation in the easy mode.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Give! I don't know what's going on, but this is kind of awesome. Maybe.
I'm waiting for
You know what? No, let's see more of this. What does this do? I drill forward, and then it comes back to me, and I obliterate all in my path.
It's kind of weird.
Also, I also got invincibility. Okay, there we are. The full name of Touhou is Komajo Densetsu.
Sure, that translates to some musical term I don't know about.
Who knows. Okay, get the cow. You guys gotta see the cow.
Oh yeah, this is the Japanese version.
Yeah. I think it was easier to get the thing in the second stage. I remember getting it before. Or I remember getting it in the first playthrough. Yeah, dang it. You know what? I'll take that hit.
Oh boy, I'm gonna sleep well tonight, or not tonight, in the morning. I don't know.
I don't know anymore. I think as soon as I finish up this, probably as soon as I finish up this, or see what this thing looks like, I'll call it a night.
Hmm.
The giant smiley!
Which reminds me, how close are you exactly to beating, Wheel of Katamari?
I'm not positive. I think there's like another 5 stages. I think I'll actually be finishing it and Dot Hack around the same time.
Ah.
There's only a couple dungeons left in GU, but it also has the post game to worry about.
Ah, yeah, there's that.
So I think between the post game of GU and what's left, I'll probably be finishing it and Katamari around the same time.
Hmm.
Found a cow. I like the card ability. You can just murder everything.
Spread shots are always nice.
Yep. Ow! Got hit. God dang it. No, I do not want those power-ups. I like my spread shot. Yes! Give!
Just waiting for it to come up on screen here.
There you go, folks.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Exactly what it looks like.
What the fuck is this shit? And you're fighting the Hotel California, too. You can come in any time you like, but you can never leave.
So there you go, folks. That's,
This frightening fucking thing. Have fun sleeping.
yeah, there you go, folks. This is what they censored out of the Japanese version.
Thank God. This looks ridiculous.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and beat this stage.
God, I hope he has pants on.
It looks like he's got a, It looks like he's got a, like some... like a legless latex suit.
Leotard?
Yeah, leotard, that's the word.
This was worth turning our mascot into. Yes.
Yes. Well, it's, Bonk was actually a little more... Well, not the first two games so much. Well, maybe the second game a little. But, the Bonk games were actually a little weirder in the Japanese version than they were stateside. Wow, he went down like a wuss.
That's what you get with your Bristol Cannon.
But, yeah, Bonk was actually a little weirder in the Japanese version. It's like the first game was very standard. I think the second game was the game where, your second level of power-up was actually you turned into a girl.
Oh boy.
Which is
That's
why
gonna
when I did my Let's Play of Bonk's Revenge, I did the Japanese version. Because that's something people need to see. Instead of... I think it was just a rehashed version of a third form from the previous game. Like, you just looked a little grittier and had like a scar on your head or something. So, there's that. Yeah, Bonk's been a little bit weird. So there was those. There was Bonk 3, which was... I think Bonk 3 was a little weird, but I don't think it went too over the top. Then there was Super Bonk, which was kind of the same. I mean, it was a little out there, but it didn't go too over the top. And then Super Bonk 2, where they just said fudge it.
Yeah, we don't talk about that game.
Yeah. So, that's it for the stream, folks. Do-do-do-do-do. There you go. I can't stay up all night. It's 2:30 and I'm tired.
I am also tired.
So... yeah. And stuff. Alright, I gotta upload Persona. Crap. Well, I upload that stuff while I go to sleep anyway, so... Okay, folks, Persona is going to be uploaded shortly. It should be up, as long as it takes me to upload things, it should be up sometime in October. So...
just in time for Halloween.
yeah. Until next time, everyone.
Peace.